It all began with an apple and an appetite, back when there were only 2 humans in the world. Today we're going to dive deeper into the effects of a plant-based diet and how it affects our health and the environment around us. Today we will explore how a plant-based diet can be beneficial to our health and the environment that we live at the same time. According to Joseph Poole, the lead researcher at Oxford University, he states, "A vegan diet is probably the single biggest way to reduce your impact on planet Earth. Not just with greenhouse gases, but with water use and land use as well." Today we will look how a plant-based diet not only affects our health, but affects our water consumption and the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. Dr. John A. McDougall states that a vegan diet not only contains vitamins that are high in A, C, E, and K, but also high in water content and fiber content, which hydrates our bodies and keeps us less constipated. Dr. Neil Bernard states that a plant-based diet increases the healthy bacteria in our gut, which in turn improves our immune system and increases the ability to fight many diseases. It also lowers our risk for cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Now that we have spoken about the effects of a plant-based diet with our health, let's talk about the effects it has with our water consumption. A plant-based diet will reduce the amount of water consumption that we use to produce our own food. A study by UC Davis states that in order to produce 1 pound of beef, it requires 2,000 to 8,000 gallons of water just to produce 1 pound of beef. Much of this water is used in creating the feed for cows, whether they're grass-fed or grain-fed. By eating a plant-based diet, we can reduce the amount of water that we use to produce food by half. Also, according to Cowspiracy.com, the average American household uses 1,500 gallons of water per person per day. Almost half of this water consumption is associated with meat and dairy products that we eat on a daily basis. Now that we've talked about the effects of a plant-based diet and our water consumption, let's talk about the effects it has on the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. A study by Poor and Nemec states that without meat and dairy consumption, global farmland use could be reduced by more than 75%. This would lead to less Amazon destruction, which in turn is a leading cause of mass extinction of wildlife that we know of. Also, in another study, according to the Rainforest Foundation, it states that animal agriculture is responsible for 91% of the Amazon rainforest destruction. Today we have looked at a plant-based diet and how it affects our health, our gut, water consumption, and the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. Eating a plant-based diet, we can all be heroes, not just to ourselves with our health and our gut, but with future generations, the environment and planet Earth as well. In the beginning, there was a plant-based diet. In order for there to be a healthier planet, a healthier future, there's going to be a bigger need for a plant-based diet again.